Hello everyone, my name is Catherine and I want to show you what I'm doing today. Today I am making a gift box for a present for my sister, and this is the easiest and coolest looking gift box, well, not the coolest looking, but the easiest and pretty darn cool looking gift box I know how to make. I am going to start off with a piece of 12 by 12 paper. This can be done with any size paper, and actually this paper might be a bit too big, but that's all right, because I'm going to be filling it up, so it'll hold its shape anyway. And this paper is actually cardstock, so it's a little bit heavier than like normal paper is, which I recommend for boxes. But it can be done with any size paper, so I'll give you a formula for making the box rather than telling you the exact measurements that I'm doing, although I'll give you the measurements for my box too. The formula goes like this. You take your width of your paper, subtract a ½ inch, so since this is 12, I'm going to put a score at 11.5. So your width of your paper, 11.5. And then divide the remaining section, 11.5, by 2. 11.5 divided by 2 is 5 3/4. So I'm going to put another score at 5 3/4. That gives me 3 sections, one for 5 3/4, another for 5 3/4, and one that is a ½ inch. That is everything that I'm going to need my scoreboard for, and this can absolutely be done with a ruler and a pencil and does not need to be done with a scoreboard, but I find scoring it easier to fold. The next thing that you're going to want is something round which has a diameter larger than the single largest section. So something round with a diameter larger than 5 3/4. I have this pop-up colander thing, which I'm going to be using. And you will take and line that up with the edge of your largest sections and do that for all 4 edges on those. So take something that you can write with or whatever and make a mark. This is a mechanical pencil that doesn't have any lead in it, but it makes a mark and that's good enough. So we're going to do that there and line it up again and make another mark here. And turn it around and do the same thing for the other side. And you'll have to excuse me, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm doing everything by feel, but that just tells you how easy this is, because I can just feel where all the positions are and then make my marks. There we go. And line it up with the edge. And there we go. And then we're going to do the same but opposite, if that makes sense. We've got curves that are facing with the curved part towards the edges of the paper. Now we are going to line up our round thing so that the edges of the round thing meet the edges of the curve, and do curves in the opposite direction. Go, there's one. And then, if we can manage it, there we go. And the other. And then the same for the other side. So that gives us 2 ellipses, which is the actual name for that shape. Go. Find the edge, line it up. Find the edge and line it up. And mark. The nice thing about using a mechanical pencil or a dead pen or whatever for this is that it doesn't leave marks that can be seen. So when you're doing a completed box, it looks like it just is that way. They can't see the marks from where you made your marks. Okay. But it does also mean that you can't see them on camera. So let's see if I can hold it up to the light so that you can see. No, you probably aren't going to be able to. That's all right. You saw what I did. Then we're going to take a pair of scissors and cut along the outside line of the ellipse. So the outside edge here. And here. And then the same for the other side. There we go, there. And I can't tell if I'm cutting in the right place. You can't see the lines and neither can I. Like I said, I'm doing this entirely by feel. I probably should have put my glasses on, but I didn't. All right, so now we've got this that's shaped like that with a scored mark that way and shaped like that with a scored mark that way, and this side has an extra ½ inch just off to the side. So now what we're going to do is take and turn it over and fold on that ½ inch. And then fold at our fold mark in the center, and that should give us two pieces that are equal in width and with a tab over the side here. Now for this tab over the side, we are going to glue it down. Actually, I think I might use tape, because I like tape. Alright, so I've got some double-sided tape, and I don't have to wait for tape to dry. So I've got some double-sided tape, here we are, and flatten that back out, and put the tape just, oh, come on you, on the inside of that tab, all the way down. Let's see if we can just open it up and make sure that we get that tape straight and even. There we go. All right, and then swing the cutting part of our tape dispenser in, and there we have it, tape. Flatten back down, fold it back over, stick really well, and that's it, you guys. That is the box. So then we take and we fold the end parts in at the scores that we made. The first time you fold it, you want to be just real gentle, just tucking everything in. There we go. And the other side as well. Just right at that ellipse fold shape that we did. Come on, you. Just gently and smoothly, and box. Oop. There we go. So, there you have it. Now, I'm going to put a traveler's notebook in this, which is why I had to make it so big. But like I said, when you know what you need to do, leave a space for the tab, and then everything else gets divided in half, and have something round that you can trace those lines with that is greater than the diameter of your paper. When you know everything that you need, you can make a box of any size. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to see you again another day. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!